This video is intended to serve as a reminder of safe work practices and is not a complete presentation of this topic. It should be used by individuals trained and competent in this subject. It is not intended to replace or supersede company procedures, industry standards, and/or applicable governmental laws and regulations.
At ONEOK, we are committed to pursuing a zero-incident culture by working continuously to reduce risk to our visitors, the public, and our environment. We expect our visitors to share in the same commitment. All visitors must understand the responsibilities relative to safety and environmental issues. Each visitor is expected to comply with all ONEOK partners' environmental, safety, and health rules and procedures, as well as complying with all applicable laws and regulations, including those of the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Welcome to ONEOK Field Services.
For your added safety and security, all visitors must first sign in and out every time when entering or leaving the facility. If an emergency evacuation of the facility is required, the sign-in log sheets will be used to assure all personnel are accurately accounted for. Smoking or chewing tobacco is not allowed on ONEOK properties. Firearms, weapons, drugs, or alcohol are prohibited at all facilities. Harassment of any kind is prohibited by law and against company policy. The following personal protective equipment, PPE, is required to be worn before leaving the plant office and in the parking area. ANSI-approved hard hat, ANSI-approved safety glasses with fitted side shields, closed-toe footwear appropriate to the industrial nature of plant operations, Nomex or other fire-retardant clothing is required, including vehicle passengers in the process area. Protective hearing protection when indicated. As part of your right to know, ONEOK utilizes an online safety data sheet service, and the database can be accessed electronically. Safety data sheets, or SDS, list the hazards associated with any chemicals and include any precautions you should take to ensure your safety. Know the location of the first aid kits, eye wash stations, and other emergency safety equipment. Restrooms are located throughout the facility. Also be mindful of the nearest hospital in case of an emergency. Know where the emergency shutdown switches are located. Should you witness or be involved in a situation that you feel is unsafe, it is your responsibility to stop the work and contact a ONEOK representative immediately. Report all accidents and injuries immediately to a ONEOK representative, no matter how minor they are. In case of an emergency, dial 911. If at any time an alarm sounds or there is an equipment malfunction, the area is to be evacuated. All visitors are required to stay with an escort at all times. They know the appropriate evacuation routes and safety procedures. All electronic equipment, cell phones, pagers, radios, etc., must be left in the plant office or in your personal vehicle. The use of cameras or filming of ONEOK property is not allowed. There are some common hazards associated with products used on ONEOK property we want to make you aware of. Flammable gases, liquids, hydrogen sulfide, H2S, and high-temperature gases and liquids. They are highly flammable, high pressure, can displace oxygen, and can become an asphyxiant. The speed limit at this facility is 5 miles per hour. Please follow all traffic signs and make sure seatbelt is fastened. ONEOK is committed to safety and environmental responsibility. If you notice or are concerned about any environmental issues, operational problems, or housekeeping questions, please report to ONEOK representative. Visitors shall not leave the office or parking area unless escorted by qualified operations personnel. Our expectations and policy is to manage all operations in a manner that protects the health and safety of our contractors, customers, visitors, and the public. Again, welcome, and please enjoy your visit at our facility.